Hello everybody. Mastrix here. We're back at it with some Ball Pit. It has taken the community by storm. We've got quite a few people buying the game, jumping into it, falling in love with it. So we're going to see if we can keep leading the pack, or if we're going to just have to learn from the pack. Because I already got our boy Algo showing us some awesome ball combinations. So love and appreciate you guys. Let's go ahead and pop right in. I don't know how Little Man and Monica will be doing today, but we're going to stream as much as we can. So let's see what happens here. We want to harvest, I guess, so... That got everything. I'll take that. $50 lumber for the banish. Does banish? I'm wondering if banish and upgrade via the gameplay means like it removes it from the pool. Because I can't think of anything else. Like we can reroll as is. We don't need to banish something. All right. We gotta try our new guy here, the Cogitator. That's probably how you say it. Don't worry about it. Do need to switch to mouse and keyboard here. Oh, he starts with a laser, that's right. But he picks his own upgrades, which is going to be wild. That's so weird. I didn't move anything there. You grabbed lightning though, so I'll take that. Cleared a whole thing there. That was nice. Okay, lead ball, electric, and laser. I'm here for it. I'm only asking about the banishing thing too, because it feels like this is the type of character that you would want to have some control. But if I can't even do that, I guess, you know, to each their own. Okay, sir, I usually use those moments to, like, grab a drink or scratch my nose or something. You can't just be kicking me out of the menu. You grab the upgrades, but I choose when we unpause here, man. Hey, teammate, what's going on, buddy? I mean, it's been a while. We could feel like a stranger, but you're my teammate, buddy. No way I'm forgetting about you. How you doing, legend? Glad to see you here, buddy. How are you? How are you? At least he's sticking to orb upgrades right now. How's life treating you, buddy? I'm doing well, dude. I'm sorry about the inconsistency with joining streams. I feel bad. I feel like I don't do enough for the Skelly Bros. But specifically you. Not at all, man. The whole point is when we have the time, when things are going on, you know, it's never about any of that. You being here today, greatest gift I could ask for. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, though, please let me know. We do have some stuff around or that have been going on with the Skelly Bros. I can fill you in on it. No. Something is going on here. A button's being hit or something. Because look at how weird our thing's acting. Let me do this. Very kind words for my friend. Alright, well, real quick, let me... Jeepers criminy. Is this still that loud for me? So loud, dude. I feel like I'm yelling all the time. So really quickly, me, Britt, and Super are going to be pushing for May on really giving it our all. So we released a short that Super edited extremely well. I'm adding videos to YouTube as daily as I can. We're archiving all of our streams, and we're looking to spread the word to get our numbers up, to try to get a sustainable like sub flow going so we can afford games for the Skelly Bros. We had a 50 sub goal for Britt to get a new camera. Frosty and Ryu came in immediately and made sure that happened. Also, hi Ghost, I see you, buddy. Now we're aiming for 80 subs, so we're at that 51, I think, going for 80. We'll just keep grinding that out. We're looking for people who are willing to give that monthly sub and then anything that they can in between, just finding that nest egg of people. But we're looking to make this more than just a small-time thing. We're investing our weekly time into having Skelly Bro Talks. We do have Arma, due to life things, taking a little bit more of the back seat currently. They'll be sharing more of that stuff in the stream, or in the Discord for you guys. I don't want to speak on anything that they haven't said themselves. Always a Skelly Bro. Just some life stuff going on. But yeah, so we're looking to grind that out, looking to do what we can. So we're relying on you guys. We're relying on everybody coming together to really see what we can do by that May deadline. So that's the big stuff. But yeah, YouTube, TikTok's been a little bit harder to get stuff on, but we are still putting stuff on there. And then the streams themselves. So really big push, I guess, is what it comes down to. And if it doesn't work by May, you know, we're still going to be gaming. We'll still hang out, but it will take a back burner instead of this, like, you know, let's set goals and let's have these big streams. Yeah, I guess that's the big part of it. That was what it was. It was my controller was hooked in and causing issues. Come on, buddy. You want a break? I can feel it. There we go. Absolutely. Whoa, that's new. Thank you, Ghost, for the super clap. I appreciate you, buddy. Lightning rod. I don't even get to read it. I don't know what it does. It's brand new. So if you guys don't know, the gimmick of this character is he picks the upgrades. I just get to play the game. It's his finger doing all the grabbing of stuff. How you doing, Senor? I'm doing well, buddy. You know, we get to game today. I had a really awesome weekend with the family. We got to go see Markiplier's Iron Lung, which was really cool. Yeah, you know, we're streaming, we're gaming. I got awesome friends in the chat. Seems like a lot on the horizon. We're hoping. Again, it only is really doable with the community we can find and build, but every share, every comment on a video, every fun interaction we can have with you guys here, like, it all makes that doable. We can show up, but with, you know, it's only so much that we can do in tandem with the community, so we'll see what happens. If the Skelly love's there, we'll see by May. If not, you know, we have an awesome friend group. We have some awesome things that we've created, and no shame in that. Every virtual kiss. Is that the gimmick of this game? No. So this game in general is called Ball X Pit. It's kind of a Pong game, or there's a lot of those games where they have like the blocks and you have the little paddle and you kind of go up and want to get it to ricochet and stuff. It's that premise of a game, a little bit stylized differently. But it's a roguelite in the sense that when you start a run, you pick different mutations and balls and things to get a different run each time. Each character comes with a, like, gimmick. So your first character is just the base character. The one after that was, like, instead of clicking, they fire all the balls at once. And then when they come back, it'll just keep firing, so you're just aiming. The character after that, like, their balls go through things. And then when it hits the back, it'll come to you. There's a character that's twins that, like, they have 2 streams, but they do half damage. This guy's gimmick is he just picks the upgrades. So, yeah. A lot going on, but we've been playing this for a bit now. Super introduced this to us. Usually I look to you guys to get the upgrades and pick, but, you know, this guy isn't letting that happen. We had Emmy and Algo rotating the other day, and it was a pretty awesome synergy. Transition ball game, 100%. Balls. Thank you, Super. Thank you, buddy. Also, Super, so sorry, buddy. I didn't even ask you when we were done how long you were planning on things. I don't know if it was just eating or not, so I figured I would just pop on. But if you do want to game at all, I can absolutely end stream and like we can vibe, or whatever comes our way. I just didn't want you to feel like, oh great, you know, that's happening. It's all you, bro. I'm seeing this in my sleep now, and that's a problem. So we need to get to a point where my brain stops thinking about it. Ghost, how's the roleplay going? You're out of prison? You're plotting a war. What's next on the docket? This guy isn't bad. You just have to hope you get good builds. I mean, he's maxing the orbs up massively, so. Oh, that is an angle right there. Did you see how many ricochets were happening? That was wild. Okay, second guy's down. Gonna be looking to play another game today, guys, called Lort. It's kind of like Risk of Rain. I don't know if I'll have Skelly Bros with me in it. It's probably not as fun alone, but I will be adding that to the docket today as well. Holy cow, what is up with these dudes, man? The war was postponed. Bigger problems. There's a dome containing a fungus that could destroy everything and is going to break tonight. So everyone is going to another city to protect themselves. I'm staying in the city. A king doesn't abandon his city. I like that. That's dope, man. Very anime. Hey, Algo, what's up? Look at this guy. Look at this guy, dude. No, I'm gonna dox your timing here, dude. I was telling Super how like we're getting other people interested. I go peek at you, and I'm like, yeah, but you know, I'm still the one who's played the most. You got a 3-hour run going, dude. You're gonna put me out of a stream game here, man. I hope you're having fun with it, though, buddy. This guy's nuts. He picks the upgrades for you. But teammate, how's life going, buddy? What are you up to? How's work? How's the family? It's getting a little scary. We have the clear if I can just get a good angle to really hit the back lines, but... I saw this guy with the vert laser and was like obviously a main for me, but I can't pick anything. Is wild. Yeah, you can't pick anything. That's the first thing I thought of, is it's the laser guy. This is totally going to be Algo's guy, but... I mean, it's not bad. It's working. He went good builds, or picks. Little close for my comfort here, but again, it's working. Was that magma ball? How did you make that magma ball, buddy? Was that with Earthquake? Because I'm trying to think of the stuff I've never really given time to. Earthquake, fire, and yeah, earth and ice was really cool too. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to give it some time. I did unlock a stone ball, which starts with like 300% damage or something. It's kind of wild, dude. I'll send little icon. It sends little icons from the bottom of the screen that you can step on and set them off and go forward and activate them on their... Oh, that's wild. That's really cool. Keeps adding, man. It keeps giving new things for sure. Have you fought the ice boss yet, buddy? What a wild, like, change from this. And he's done. Want to find a good one with lightning, but the only evolution I got was the lightning rod. I just got that with him. I didn't even get to read what it really did, but it seemed good. Increases the harvest clock of 0.2 seconds each time harvesting. Increase the harvest clock by 2 seconds when part of a harvest. Is he ever not? Oh, I guess you can now make people, like, work on things, so that's fair. Alright, return to base. Yes, twice, I think. I actually prefer it. Really? Interesting. Dude, our grain is off the charts. $50 wood. I don't think doing a harvest here is necessarily going to give us that, but time to take a trip into the woods. I mean, that was a decent attempt, I think. I really do need a blueprint for, like, this guy, to, like a lumberjack or something, to cut wood around, because the grain's huge. Surprised we didn't get a blueprint for that one. However, can we upgrade anything? Harvest wood from adjacent forest. That's a thing? I didn't even know I had that. Why the frick are you over here, man? Ice Boss, I think I like more because at least most of your stuff... Yeah, you at least have more of a shot, I would agree. This is a weird house. I don't like the layout of it, how, like, weird it is, but all of those are counting. So we'll count it. We'll count it for counting. I just got the poison dude and was not liking it at all, but went with just as many mini balls as possible and built a literal shotgun. The thing with me is the poison one, the guy... Yeah, the always pierce. I have to get a clip of it, but we literally start the skeleton boss, and I just shot straight up, and they went all right through him and killed him. Literally, as he's like, it died. I was like, okay, he's the cheat for that boss. Plus, Elliot likes this guy, so that, you know, he's our go-to right now. Oh, you can upgrade the things. Okay. Alright, well, all of those are working. Okay, just because I'm that guy, can I move this and it still work? Yeah, okay. Alright, so the cozy house, harvest wood from adjacent forests every 9 minutes. So with that and this, I feel like we're sitting pretty good. The heck? Why can't I pick them up? I don't know what's going on. I want to take all of this. I want to take it here and move it over there. I mean, the ice one had a dumb backwards mechanic. Balls deal 5% more damage each time they bounce, but whenever they hit the back wall, they return to the player. Also, there are still so many characters. Yo, what's up, Random? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping by, as always. What is up? Problem is, the only other thing I can do right now is play this guy. Or maybe I'm... yeah, I think that one. I was not a fan. Yeah, I don't know. This guy isn't... I don't know. The only thing I can do right now is fight on the ice level with this guy, and I'm not too... Oh, whoa. I'm an idiot. I've only beaten the ice one with one guy. Alright. There's like 7 blueprints. That's impossible. We got Random. We got Teammate. We got Ghost. We got Super. We got Algo. Dude. Stream's popping. You triggered my Russian spy word. There's also faster difficulty, which I did like twice. Faster difficulty? You don't mean like just the speed up there, right? There's actually a difficulty setting? I thought we were kind of getting good at this. Yesterday I have signed the hopefully last wave of paperwork, making me officially emptied. I have a job now. Oh, employed. I was like, what? Emptied? Dude, congratulations! Proud of you, man. Alright, chat, we're gonna roll through this. And only on the you triggered my blueprints. Gotcha. And only on the first level. It's already too fast for me. Let's go. Random, super awesome. I'm giving you a super clap for that. Where's our emote here? No, I'm not. I don't have super clap on here, apparently. So you get a Skelly Crew. It's already fast for me. I'm just gonna throw a name out there if you guys want to. It does not matter. Just like incorporating you guys. So Algo starting off. Thank you, Ghost. What are we picking here? Frostball, the eyeball for dodge chance, or the bleed ball? Oh, what are we going, friends? I need your expertise. I'm gonna say go Frost. Sounds good. Frost on the Frost level. I like it. Super, you're on deck, buddy. And you guys are gonna have to remember your place here, because I'm gonna forget immediately. Super, which one? We going Bleed Ball, Dark Ball, or Ruby Hilted Dagger? Number 2, my lord. All right. Ghost, you're up next. She's 6'7". Well, fair. I can't pick that, but... You know how many my lords I got the other night? Dude, Monica even was like, alright, Lord Farquaad, my lord, or whatever. It goes with it, dude. It's that or the creepy blanket scene where you look at the princesses. That's pretty much all you got. Alright, Ghost, we pick in the Everflowing Goblet, which gives us the ability to get over max health. The Iron Ball, which does double damage but moves slower. Or the Egg Sack, which explodes into mini balls after hitting an enemy. And then Random, you're up, buddy. No wrong answers. We're just having fun coming together as a collective. Say that in another way that doesn't make it sound like a cult. If one of these could be 6'7", Ghost, I would accept your answer and go that way. Blood Dark does a Vamp Lord thing. Have you found any Evos with the horizontal laser? Only the double lasers, which is the Holy Laser. Iron looks nice. Going Iron. Heck yeah, represent. Iron. I see what you did there. Okay, Random, you got the next upgrade, buddy. What are we going here, buddy? We can increase movement speed by 10% and move at full speed while shooting. Mini balls do 0.5 more damage for each ball in the field, or increase the crit chance of hitting enemies on the left side. Or I can re-roll, buddy. You can go wild Random and make it random and do the re-roll. And if you want to share any more about your job, Random, please do. I just didn't want to throw you on the spot and ask you things that you might not want to share. Yeah, and it's not that slow. No. It's slower than other ones, but it's not bad. Boots, I like to run and gun. Sounds good. And then, teammate, you're up next if you're still here, buddy. Whoa, a 5er? Dude, that's gonna be huge. Even if we don't win, blueprints are our goal here. That's like we're playing Arc Raiders. We switch games, but not purposes, you know? Alright, teammate, are we going with an upgraded Iron Ball, a upgraded Bleed Ball, or an upgraded Freeze Ball, or you could be a Mad Lad and re-roll it. Mind you, getting balls to level 3 allows us to combine them and make better abilities. And I hope you guys remember your plays, because at this point I'm going to go, whoever's turn it is pick. I think it's Algo, Super, Ghost, Random, Teammate right now. And that's our teammates here. If not, we'll rotate right back to Algo. Alright, Algo, looks like you're up, buddy. I'm gonna say do full iron. Dude, everyone's on Team Iron here. To be fair, that is how the Skelly Bros work. If it's not Team Iron, it's Team Little Miss Demise. Alright, Super, get ready, buddy. Whoa! Iron and Dark makes like a shuriken? Not much to say. I'm an English teacher in school for people after high school. I'll be teaching the administration classes and the medical equipment sterilization class this semester. That's awesome! That's tons to say, man! Was literally just typing that if they Evo, that would be a mean damage. Assassin. Pass through the front of enemies, but not the back. Backstabs deal 30 bonus damage. Pass through the front, but they'll get stuck in the back. Okay. I was like, well then how do you do any damage? Oh, but it must despawn or something, right? I don't see it now. All right, Super. We're doing another Iron Ball. Movement speed upgrade. Number 2. Okay, well, I don't know if you're taking this seriously. Everyone gets to do what they want. I'm here for it. I love it. Are you just gonna pick number 2 every time, dude? Every time? Number 2, my lord? Is that you just doing the meme? That's fine. That's fine. You like to see me suffer? It's fine. Okay, that freaking assassin is going ham, dude. However, we need to actually do some damage to the thing. I mean, it's helping the back line, but it's not helping our front line here. We gotta kill this thing. I risked it for the biscuit. We took damage. That's interesting. Definitely a huge star if you do the focus of bounce back damage. Absolutely. Alright. I think it's Ghost. Are we doing the stone ball, which is brand new? We've never used it. Balls deal 20% damage until they hit a wall, or all baby or mini balls deal 20% more damage, which, mind you, I don't think we even make mini balls yet. Initially, Algo, Iron, Ghost, Team, I think the order you said. Yeah, I think that's fair. Algo, Iron, Ghost, and then it was random, and then Teammate. And then Teammate, I think, is lurking or wasn't here, so then it just rotated. Come on, what do you got for me, buddy? What do you got for me? So, Random, when do you start that then, buddy? Did you say that? My apologies. Lestone. Oh, I missed Random being an actual... Yeah, that's fair. The names are... If you don't know them, I can see how that happens. Alright, Random. We do an upgrade on Stone. A Crown of Thorns, which destroys the 2 nearest enemies when we are hit. Or a Bottle Tornado, when we catch a special ball, automatically shoot 1 to 3 new mini balls in a random direction. I'm not vibing with the Ice World's music as much. It's still chill, but... Haha! Ice pun. Random, I really need you. Bottle Tornado. Mini ball really is better than baby ball, though. Dude, it works. Even when it comes out of my mouth now, I'll be like, man, the mini balls. I appreciate the change in our terminology for sure. It was a good save before we locked in too much. Also, because you're reading upgrades every 3 seconds, it's just, you know, mini ball, mini ball, mini ball, mini ball, mini ball, mini ball, and you're like, oh, okay. All right, Algo, what are we doing here? Increase crit chance to 20% when hitting from the front, left side, or better freeze. And yeah, I start next week, 2 hours with the sterilization on Saturday, and then 5 with administration. Nice! I am so happy for you. Do freeze, Evo Luckett. Sounds good. You know what, and buddy, thank you for putting some thought into it, and really just what's better for us as a team here, as a collective moving forward, and not, you know, just saying the same number over and over again. I appreciate it. Speaking of that, Super, you're up next. Pick in a better assassin, which I think we do need to get this thing upgraded. Better stone, or a rubber headband, where balls start off at 70% speed, but increase by 20% each bounce. Which, I won't lie, just hypothetically, I think that with the shuriken in the back, if it's just doing this. Number 1, my lord! Oh my gosh, the change! You know what, I feel like we've all said some things in maybe the last 45 seconds that we might regret. I don't want to name any names, okay? It's not important who said what. But Super, thank you for putting some thought into that, buddy. I appreciate it. I think you bought it. All right. As a team here, this doesn't count as Rotten Ghosts. Which of these are we picking? Which of these do we want to combine? What's the vote here? First one I see that's on chat, go. We doing Bleed Frost, Frost Assassin. Okay. And now the next thing I see, we're fusing it with. Okay, I can't fuse Assassin with Assassin, but a butt cheek and a butt cheek is a butt, so that works. Spike ball. Wow, you and Super are locked in, dude. So it passes through the front enemies, but not the back. Inflicts bleeding. Sounds good to me. Big brain. Big brain to help the smooth brain. I like it. Okay, the only problem is we will never see that ball again. What I realized about Fuse is it's not really about damage amp, more about utility. Like, anything that does big damage, make that pass through an AoE. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm learning. It's just, it's rough for me right now, because I feel like when I'm playing without you guys, without your guys' help, I focus one to be my, like, carry, and when it is back there and the boss is in front of me, I'm like, look, I told him to be here by 4. This is awkward for both of us. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, Ghost, what are we doing? Laser, Spike Ball, or Bleed Ball again, or upgrading Stone? We currently don't have a 4th orb, currently. Currently? We don't have a current. Now, Random, what kind of teacher are you going to be? Are you, like, suit and tie? Are you, like, you know, going in with, like, the crazy hat? Like, yo, I'm the fun teach? Le number 1, my lord. Understood? Algo will give you his blessings on the laser pick there. I know it. Yeah, because, like, right now, I can't hurt these things. Like, it's great it's back there doing its business, but we're going to die to the front stuff here. I agree. I agree. Sides help a lot. Maybe he's going to be a teacher that turns the chair around when sitting. Oh, please do the one knee thing, dude. I'm going to be the casual but nice wear that really likes the turning chair. There it is! I mean, that's different. That's different. But, I think we're back to Algo. Oh, no, we're on random. We're on random. What are we doing? Level 3 laser. Mini balls do more damage, which with the tornado, we now have that. Or we shoot another mini ball each time we're healed. We don't have really a healing synergy yet. Or we can reroll. We are about to get to a boss, though. So if the assassin cannot really clutch this for us, we might be in a bad way. Laser. All right. Alright, Algo. We doing turret. Balls deal 20% more damage till they hit a wall, or every 7 to 11 rows spawn a golden bowl with 428 health on your side. Golden bowls accrue 10 gold per minute. They move up the field blocking and attacking enemies in their way. Or reroll. We're going to need something here. I haven't even hit the main boss yet. I'm going to say roll it. Slingshot. 25% chance for a mini ball when you pick up a gem. Deal 150% more damage, but damage decays for 30 seconds each time they bounce. That's going to screw our assassin, I think. Or all mini balls deal 20% more damage. Do slingshot, because honestly, absolutely. Alright, super. Increased crit chance 30% hitting on the left side. Destroy 2 target enemies when hit from close range, or better slingshot. Or reroll. And you got fast feet. That's true. That's true. But we need to talk about what's in the game. Alright. Number 3. There we go. Huge. And a blueprint! Adventurers Guild. Unlock the ability to continue exploring a level endlessly after defeating the boss. Woo! That's cool. You know the dagger on the left, right, sounded lame to me, but that was my question the other day. I asked if it has, like, left and right and the laser hits. If it passes through the right side and goes through the left, does that still count? I wasn't sure if that was, like, a silly synergy to try. Ooh, stone and ice. We gotta try this. If we don't have it unlocked, I'm gonna go for it. Glacier. Release glacial spikes over the time that deals 15 to 30 to enemies that touch them and freeze. Freeze them for 2 seconds. Just 2 point, not 2.0. This bowl and its glacial spikes also deal 6 to 12 damage to nearby units. Absolutely, that's what I was doing Evo-wise. Yeah, you got to try what's new, you know. Alright, so now it's Ghost's turn. We go on Slingshot, Rubber Headband, or the Upturned Hatchet. That will screw our run, I'll tell you that right there. You never go the Upturned Hatchet. Okay, actually for the Shuriken, that's going to be crazy, but for everything else it's going to screw us. The Shuriken... Holy cow, I didn't even think of that. Ice Spikes with the Evo seems juicy. I'm regretting speaking like this now, saying juicy. So it's 75% chance to launch a mini bowl when you pick up a gem. Bowls start off at 70% speed, but increase by 20% each bounce. Or we can reroll it. Get another option in there, you know. See what happens. You never want your horizons to be too blocked, you know. You want to be able to look over in the greener pastures. Big reroll, Senorita. Alright. I don't know about the Senorita part, but, you know, just a couple of bros having fun, that's fine. I'm getting more Conor McGregor the more that's happening. Do we want to add a lightning ball, an iron ball, or a turret? Hey, look at you over there, dude. You got a tip. Yeah, I'd have to listen to Conor McGregor to get in there. I was just hearing it. Alright, it was in the back of my head. I could just see him do his little walk, you know? Turret sounds nice. Sounds good. Alright, random. We doing Slingshot. Jumps us up to 75% chance to launch a mini ball when you pick up a gem. Upgrading our turret, where it fires a mini ball every 1.6 seconds instead of 2. Or a ghost ball that will deal damage and pass through enemies. Or a reroll. If we don't want me to have any money, we can just keep re-rolling. Keep seeing the gambling go, you know? You're just one hit away from a bingo? What the heck? What? I don't gamble. What the heck is the thing when you... A jackpot! I got there. Oh, random choosing the ghost ball. We had people jumping for iron. We gotta do ghost for ghost. I like it. The dang spider monkey. I had too much Mountain Dew over here. Ooh, a 5er? We are almost maxed. Also, Algo, how cool is it when you found out that when you're fully maxed here, you can just start getting resources? Algo, your turn. Ghost ball upgrade or glacier ball upgrade? Or reroll? Also, did you guys know that they spit the balls out I didn't look at it until the artwork of the game where the dude's like, I'm gonna say ghost, hope for an Evo. All right. I like the trying for something new. I like it. I can't even imagine how much work that assassin is actually putting in. I'm not even looking up at it. Oh, I didn't see the little glaciers that are moving. That's hilarious. Okay, the mini ball generation is kind of going ham. Oh, it's a fusion. Dang it. Oh, they're doing what the Quake one did. Oh, am I stepping on stuff and not seeing it? Alright, super. Are we gonna get gold, wood, or stone? If you're asking me, we need the wood for upgrades, and that'd be great. Fine. We'll take the stone, because you can make the 420 joke. Proud of you. Really proud of you. We went out looking to go gather some apples. Here was how low the fruit was hanging when you grabbed it. Proud of you. Proud of you. Alright, Ghost. We getting wheat, stone, or gold? Can you even... What would rerolling even do? Is there another resource? Money! Alright, here we go. Time to dance. The assassin should do some work here on this boss, I would think. But if we get stuck on those walls, we might be screwed. We are on random. Are we grabbing wood, wheat, or stone? These are for upgrades and things of that outside of this part of the game. Game got real eerie all of a sudden. Wood. You legend, thank you. We need an A-wood pickup for sure. Cool entrance too. I mean, like the being frozen in there, it's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't know it gave you all the resources on the level before the fight started. We dodged that in a way I didn't think we would. I didn't mean to do that. Was not intended. Dude, I think Assassin's doing work back there. I can't tell. Would choose wood. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, I'll go stone, wood, or gold. Wood, thank you, thank you, thank you. See, now what's happening is the community is coming together just like Aladdin for the genie, and it's like, you know what? What do you want, genie? You're always asking what we want. What would help you? And you're like, my freedom, Al. That wasn't cringy at all. It was a really cool moment that we all shared. I'm glad we agree. And now we don't gotta talk about it. Yes, dude, radiation beam. I just had that on the last guy. When he was making his own choices. So cool, dude. We're making like mini Hulks. Okay, I just saw it Beyblade on these. It just, the assassin thing just went. It let it rip, dude. Let's go! And we unlocked the wheelwright. Increase speed scaling to D. As your speed gets higher, related stats like move speed will improve faster. Wait, what's the worst thing to pick? You mean out of the resources? Single family home. Unlocks a new character. Let's go. And we get the third area. I guess for us, grain would be the worst because I have something grabbing like 30-something grain every time we go back to the main base. Other than that, probably money. Because wood right now is hard to get, but I will see with that little house I just found out that does the same thing the grain does. That might not be the case. Increases the range at which wheat is collected. Collect 2 each wheat. Super, which one are we picking? The long sickle or the wheat harvester? This is for the warrior themselves when they go ricochet out there and do stuff. Are you a long sickle man or a wheat harvester man? We'll wait. When they're... when they're bouncing around and collecting stuff, this means that he can, like, grab wheat when it's further away. He doesn't have to hit it directly, per se. Or on every bounce, he gets to... Oh, that's fine. No, yeah, we're just here. We're building community. It's fine. Don't worry about it. When a Skelly Bro himself isn't even watching, like... Oh! That's what it is. It's for you, so, well... We'll see. We'll see. Also, are you saying that you're watching a video in which it's my video and you're still not paying attention, and then it's just this cycle? I'm watching this idiot in the hat, okay? What do you want? What do you want? That was a huge win right there. However, thank you for watching a video for me. I don't know what that means, but I'm thankful. 41 wood. Yeah, we're set now on that. I'm watching this guy get trolled in Ball Pit. He named the title T-Ball. Well, that's not relevant to me in any way. But that's neat for you, I guess. Alright, we unlocked, I believe, the last stage now. The desert. Build. Jeez, 1,000 gold, 200, 150. I do want this. The speed would be nice, I think. Oh, yes! They got back in there! Let's go! And they're over there? That was huge, actually. The empty nester. Alright. So all our houses just got made. I totally didn't freak out, and that was a totally reasonable way to respond to that, so I'm glad we're all adults here. I think we're done grabbing land right now. We need to get money to be able to do these other things for our upgrades. What are we actually at here now? We're getting 0.3 bonus and 0.1. Yes. All right. Okay, all our trees are level 2 there. I think I need to head out for now because my internet is doing terrible and the stream often disconnects. Maybe I'll drop in later if it starts working. For now, take care. Random, I thank you so much for being here, buddy. I'm sorry the internet's acting up. I'll be live for as long as I can be with Little Miss Demise, with Monica and Elliot today. Thank you so much. Congratulations on the job, friend. I'm so happy for you. I hope the next few days of rest or relaxation or preparation goes well for you. And if none of this came up and I'm doing this, sorry, but love and appreciate you, friend. You have a great day, and if I don't see you again, I'll catch you in the next one. All right. Yeah, let's see what this gimmick is. Finally, some peace and quiet. No mini balls. Each shot shoots multiple instances of one equipped special ball. Each shot shoots multiple instances. So if I have a ghost ball, it'll go ghost, 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 ghost. And then, like, rotate to fire? We'll have to see how this works. However, we've got 2 down. 1, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, so we'll do the base one with her. Figure out how this works. Get our blueprints and stuff like that. But I don't even know how this one functions. Multiple instances. No mini balls. So I wonder, does that mean I can't get the mini ones at all? Right now she shoots 2 ghost balls out and that's it. So you're very limited. But this, to be able to hit everything twice seems kind of interesting. No worries, Super. Algo, have you unlocked this person yet? Hey! Thank you so much, my friend. 1 second, I gotta see what that was. I heard a noise. Dude, thank you so much for the sub with your Prime, Takashi. I appreciate you so much. My name is Mastrix. You can call me Brandon. Be a mad lad. Flip that name around. Call me Nod Narb. Some have. Some have. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you're doing well. Are you a fan of this game at all, my friend? Negative. Well, we're going to learn together here on this one, I guess. I'll probably just pick these ones myself, guys, and we'll go there next. If you guys do enjoy the getting to pick, let me know. We'll try to prioritize that more. But for right now, I think we just we go with what works, you know? See, it said multiple instances of 1 ball, but it looks like right now I only have 1 ghost ball and 1 lead. Oh, please come back. Please come back. Oh, gosh. Sketchy. I am so thankful for your Prime, my friend. Thank you so much. Laser, absolutely. Any questions, comments, or concerns, Takashi, please let me know. And lastly, before I spam you with everything under the sun, we also have a Discord and stuff of that nature. If that's anything you're interested in, just give me a shout. Started playing a few days ago. I'm about 10 hours in. It's a rather addicting game. Oh my gosh, friend. So I'm actually a part of a group of streamers. We call ourselves the Skelly Bros. Super Iron Ranger is the one that was playing this, and he goes, "Hey, you should play this. You're gonna love it." I went, Alright, we'll see. I haven't been able to stop thinking about it, dude. I'm sitting up like, okay, what about this combination? And then, dude, if this unlocks, it's dope. But yeah, I'm glad you're having fun with it. 10 hours. I might be close to that. I might not be as well. It's weird how options work like that. But yeah, just... Now, why am I only lasers there? What the heck? Should I let them all come back? I'm confused. Is it the most recent ball I have? We're gonna have to figure this one out. But yeah. Any questions, please let me know. I don't want to flood you with the stuff that most streamers may do, but we do have a Discord, a really awesome community. Anything else past this of your amazing sub that you might want to be interested in, just let me know. But do you have a favorite character or combo? I may not have unlocked it necessarily yet. But what's your go-to? See, now we're all iron. Like, how do I make that be the norm? Laser's not bad as one to be stuck on, but... So, Algo, also for you as well, friend, what is your favorite character so far, then? I know Laser's your favorite go-to. We're gonna go with this. I like the perk where on death they explode. Yes, that's good. The pressure gauge, I think, is that one. That is such a nice one. Especially in levels like this where they've got the shields and stuff. And when you can already pair it with AoE, it just starts the domino effect. It's so nice. Also, is there a reason I started this one I've never played on the ice level? I don't... That seems wild. Now, she doesn't have mini balls. So this could be interesting. Undecided, honestly, Poison Dude is pretty solid. I mean, it is hard to beat the Poison Dude, that's fair. Even I was like, okay, at least for that, the main starter boss, it went pretty hard. I don't know if we have enough here. I'm hopeful. He's cracked, but I don't know how much more he needs. Oh, not the ghosts! Okay, that was the worst one to send out when we need it. I had to unlock the ice level. Yeah, I unlocked it, but I don't know why I always start on the boneyard or whatever, especially when I'm starting out with a character. I don't know why I went with ice. Lumberyard. Assign a character here to harvest up to even more wood capability. I like that. There's our pressure gauge for the explosion. And we just unlocked the desert, so I don't know if you've got that one yet, buddy, but... furthest I've made it anyway. AoE, we do have a laser. The AoE to the explosion might be greater too due to that. Cannot confirm. What can I fuse? Ghost lasers? Does that even make sense? Yeah, I unlocked the desert. Nice. I've yet to look at that one. We'll start getting there. I've still got I have to beat the ice level with a lot of people yet, so we shall see. I think that was the play, because it should have amped the damage quite a bit. So are these kind of the games you're used to then, Takashi? Or is this kind of a wild one for you in the sense of you, like, took a chance on it? I definitely don't play these usually. The roguelite element, yeah, but beyond that, I don't know if I've even played, like, the other, like, Pong or tablet or paddle and brick games or whatever, where you're trying to get the ricochet in. It took me a while to get past the Boneyard. The ones after that were... I feel like it's just the gimmick of that boss. That might just be me. My issue is actually hitting the back of him. I feel like a lot of the synergies make that a little bit more difficult. It's not that it's impossible, it just takes longer. But that's my 2 cents. I'm thinking about having a tournament with Super where we're going to both be on a level with a character and see who can make it, and if we tie, we keep going. We're trying to think of a punishment or maybe like a sub bet or something on it, but that's what we're kind of building towards, I guess. Ghost Fire could be go. Sorry, Ghost Burn. My understanding is the city building is key. I mean, it does seem that the you can be good at this part of the game, but all the micro stats and the upgrades are gonna really make or break it, I feel. It looks like inconsequential numbers, but even just these base stats going up from the get-go are probably gonna be a really big deal. Because there were definitely stages I just couldn't beat. Like damage-wise or speed-wise and stuff like that, so... I do think the play is to get all your orbs together and then boom, boom, boom. She can only have 4 max, but you can choose what, like, projectile you're shooting out, I guess. I'm still trying to understand it. I don't know how to rotate them. Or if that's even a thing, but it's still cool regardless. Let's get another ball in the mix here. Jeez. Destroying these. 100% noticeable fire rate for me for sure. On this character, Algo. Increased movement speed. I feel like this would be the play. The buffs start strat. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. With the upgrades, yep. That's fair. That's fair. I'm just glad that, like, my favorite thing with games that I can play is when we do start having people that come in and are playing it at the same point or are at least interested. Too many of the games I get into have already been out for so long that people come and are like, oh, yay, you're at that boss. And it's like, all right. I hear you. Honestly, I think cash now. We've got... I mean, stone management isn't something we have massively, but the wheat and wood should be taking care of themselves. There's Lightning Rod. I see that lol. I don't know what I did to make you lol, but I'll take it. Don't mind the hard focus. I'm totally in control and not worried about anything at all. Totally fine. Oh, I didn't even see that the lightning rod, like, sticks on their head. I still didn't read what it did, to be fair. Totally a me move, am I right? Thanks, me. And then Takashi, I'm so sorry. I know you told me your... did you tell me what character was your favorite? If you have one. And if you did, you're like, this guy's already not listening. It's fair. I mean, the Sonic hat's not just for show, dude. My brain's all over the place. It's actually hiding the actual hamster that's running around trying to keep my thoughts in check. I don't really have a favorite. Oh... It's kind of what undecided means, you know? But I think Alga also said undecided, so... Since you all asked, my favorite is... probably the Embedded. I think that's the poison guy. But honestly, the co-inhabitants aren't bad either. I do like their synergy. It's a lot more chaotic, but I like what it offers. What I am curious of is if the blueprints are the same. Are you guys unlocking the same stuff I am? Like from the levels where like, oh, if you beat this as the warrior, you unlock this? I'm assuming that's how it has to be, but are you guys seeing anything that I have that I don't have that you do at this stage in the game? I got there. Again, the hamster was like, and they got back running. So we nailed it. Okay, store up. Fire. I am realizing, had we gone Assassin, I probably could have shot 4 shurikens out, which probably would have been amazing and also have ended the run. Because if they're always back there bouncing, I think I would have ran out of anything to shoot. So, something to think of. I'm still learning the optimum angles for the balls and catching them. I mean, I just kind of clicked with like, okay, bouncing them is huge. These things, I'm still just shooting, man. But yeah, there's definitely like the... I wasn't ready to win that. The ones that DOT was mad good cause damage was not really reduced. The amount of proc stacks went out. Yeah, I think it kind of scares you with the verbiage, but with how they work, it's night and day where it's like, oh no, this is still really strong. Increases intelligence. All right. Collect 2 wheat on bounce. Increase movement speed while harvesting by 20%. I feel like just get me more stuff, you know? Harvest from adjacent wheat fields every 6 minutes. Housing has gained an ability. Oh! Okay, I'm not an idiot. When you leveled them up, their house became a thing. I knew that house did not say right away, like, it could grab logs or whatever. So now I need to put her near other wheat things. Jeez, dude. The lasers... unmatched on damage. Alright. We got some stuff. But now I need to move her house towards... wheat fields. So we do this. This will maximize our wheat processing between these guys. Still can't make our Adventurers Guild. We'll get there. I'm not too concerned with that. No new housing. I think we grab this next. In my city, I went more vertical. Do you find it better going... I don't think so. So, like, right now, I don't know how it works for you, but when I have a building like this, I basically cheese it so that I can, like, rotate it, like... I guess, like, that. And then I'll try to put stuff around it that makes it that in one rotation it unlocks. But then for a whole turn, I'm not getting anything. So right now, what I'm processing is that this house gives me 1 grain from adjacent fields every 6 minutes. So I just surrounded it. So now I don't feel like I have to harvest wheat, and it's paying dividends. And then I just unlocked that the same with this house, so that's doing that. So I'm not so much worried about going out and bouncing and ricocheting. So now my layout is more about getting the most bang for my buck with these bonuses of the houses. If you are looking to, like, actually fire them and hit stuff, I could see how going horizontal would work better, because then you're just only hitting left to right. I don't know how much you're having to deal with on what you're hitting, but at least this way I'm able to kind of not have to worry about going over here. Now these are doing their thing, and now everything on this end I can launch them and hope that they hit stuff. So I don't know. For me it's working great, but I don't know what the other option would offer, to be fair. So I think it also helps on what you're aiming for. If that makes any sense at all. I'm constantly regenerating my state. Yeah, I mean, same here. It doesn't stay perfectly. Even right now, I'm going to try to go boom, 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 but I don't think they can. I think it's going to get... I think I have to come from an angle this way. Yeah, that's the furthest I can go. If I wanted to reach that house, we're going to have to try something else here. Just easy mode, the ice map. Got ice wind for AoE freeze and fused with the vamp, and did lightning fuse with horizontal laser, which made it provide proof 10 or so times a shot. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that sounds crazy, dude. What a combo. Building I am not upgrading or building... Building I am not upgrading or building are usually on the far left. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's definitely an econ that's like the way to go. However, I will tell you this right now with being brand new here, my friend. Not a skilled gamer by any means. So if you're here for like the details, it's most are you guys coming in and laughing at me and then going, "Hey man, this is how you do it." And I go, oh, "Really?" But I think that's the fairest question I can offer for you or answer. Whoops. I forgot once they hit one of them, they would break through the rock, so that already didn't work. So close. I am far from an expert too, just playing around and experimenting. He's lying. He's a competitive gamer. I am not. Do not fill them with lies. What are you doing? Super, you're supposed to be on my side. You're giving him false hope. He's like, oh, maybe I found a guy that's worth watching here. The only thing I've got is I'm too stubborn to give up on a game, no matter how difficult it is. So I'll keep trying. We do need something with wood or stone eventually, where one of these houses will gather when it's near them. I don't want to upgrade these either, but I think we're only getting one stone, other than some of their perks. All right, I think we're one shy of this, unfortunately. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, so technically, I need to move this over and make one more because they're both stealing from the same one. I think. I don't know if they can harvest like that. All right, how are we doing on time, guys? How long have we been streaming here? An hour and a half. Let me check the family quick. Alright, everyone's doing well. Super, how are you looking, buddy? You want to jump into some lore, or are you fine just vibing, buddy? Because I'll keep doing runs. Oh, this guy's probably going to be my least favorite to do. I'm good to vibe for now, if that's cool. Absolutely it is. If everyone's having a good time, I don't mind, man. For sure, we can talk about our favorite characters till we're blue in the face, and the fact that we don't know what the heck our favorite is. This guy I can't stand. I can't control when he shoots. You just have to aim. Which sounds silly because you're like, oh, I shoot all the time. But like, you have ones you want to hold on to or something. Nope. Now, maybe it's different now because we focus more on bouncing than just hitting one target. So maybe that'll be different, but... Because I'm not shooting that. I usually have to hold the mouse button down. Oh, is that a mode you can just put on? Interesting. Alright, guys, let's do our rotation here. We'll do one where you guys help me. Takashi, if you wish to be in... I didn't know that. Thank you for that information. Every upgrade, I rotate with you guys where you get to pick and build the run. So if you don't want to do that, no worries. I just offer that to everybody, and then once we actually have a path, it's easier for me to remember. Algo, we'll have you start out again, buddy. What are we picking? Magnet, Sapphire Hilted Dagger, or Iron. And we have this new Banish mode. I've never used this. I don't know if it takes it out completely from the pool or what. Gotta do Iron. Love it. Repping the Super Iron Ranger. I like it. I'm gonna go rest for a bit now. I've been awake since 7. Good luck, guys. Ghost, you have a great night, buddy. I appreciate you. You get some good rest. I've never used it. I re-rolled once. Yeah, we'll have to see what this Banish does at some point. So I did Banish things twice. It kills it from the roll, and I do think it removes it. Okay, okay. Super, you're up, buddy. So if you know you aren't getting mini balls or whatever, make it not come back up. That's fair. That's fair. Shoot mini balls. Iron. Okay, makes sense. Tracks. Tracks with the lore. I like it. Alright, Takashi, you're up next, buddy. Fire, iron, and fire. Takashi's on deck. They're ready to go. Locked and loaded. If I could level up this year. Alright, buddy. We doing Earthquake, Rubber Headband, Wind, Banishing, or Reroll. You got a lot of options here. Earthquake. Alright. We don't use this ball often, so it'll be nice to see what we can do here. I do want to get that stone one more and see what evolutions we can get off that. And then, guys, if anyone could, just in case Takashi is interested, could somebody drop our Discord link in the Twitch chat? No pressure on your end, Takashi. Just want to make sure I have that available for you if you want to join that as well. Algo, you're up, buddy. Earthquake, Fleet Feet, Laser. I don't know why I'm asking. Or Banished. Thank you, Super. The heck is that, buddy? Oh, and you put it in kick. I was like, what the heck is Buzz Tomorrow? We're doing Laser, Algo, Banishing, Fleetfoot, Earthquake, or Reroll. I know you're the laser guy. I'm assuming laser's it. But I've been wrong before. Oh, do Earth. Interesting. Okay, we're changing it up. Iron and fire make bomb? Oh, well, I just threw magma away, huh? I've never seen bomb. Explode when hitting an enemy, dealing big damage. Has 3-second cooldown before shot again. Yeah, we'll get another fire. Totally. They're the most common ball to find. They bought it. They bought it. We're good. We're good. Alright. Alright, mate. We got ourselves some frenzy. Okay, the bomb, pretty dope if you can get it in the back like that. That and pressure gauge is probably going to go ham. Alright, super, earthquake, wind, archer's effigy, which is new. We unlocked that a little bit ago. We banishing or we re-rolling? Or that. Number 2. And again, guys, if it breaks your vibe in where you now have to respond and stuff like that, let me know. I just have fun with the back and forth with you guys on this. And when we mess up, it's not all my fault. Alright, Takashi, you're up next, buddy. Oh my gosh, that bomb is insane. Just nuking a whole area. I wonder if that one counts as AoE, because the one that does, like, increased damage AoEs. What's the actual description of bomb say again? Can I see it? Explodes when hitting an enemy, dealing 208 to 416 damage to nearby enemies. Has a 3-second cooldown before it can be shot again. That is your exact description of the bomb. Alright, Takashi, we go on Eye of the Beholder, Dark Ball, or this. Curious how so that would work with things like Ghost or Lightning. Does it stay alive? That is interesting. I don't know, because like even like Ghost Laser seems silly, right? Dark Ball. Love it. Let's go. Because like Ghost Laser just means it doesn't stop, but can like keep going and just causing lasers to happen, right? I think. The lightning laser is good, though. Yes, but they're not a one-time use thing. So what I'm saying is that, like you're saying, I don't know if it'll be one and done, or if it will allow it to keep going through and just cause, like, a chain reaction. I'm pretty sure the keyword will stay there of, like, first thing hit if it dies or whatever. Okay, even with bomb, this is getting a little spooky. I cannot believe that didn't die faster. Stone mine. Okay, there we go. There's our answer for the stone. Alright, Algo. Dark ball. Ruby hilted dagger. Wind. Banish or reroll. Yeah, I got that. Curious about how it plays out. I'm also headed to the store in a moment or two, but I'm going to say dark and then just lurk for a few. Fair enough. If it works for you guys, I'll just take over control then with Super Lurkin. Takashi here being the one to make choices. I trust you, the world, but I feel we'll just get through the playthrough. You said dark. Unless, Takashi, you're putting your foot down and you're like, no, I want to do this. Can you control where the laser shoots, rows and column? No, where the... If it's a horizontal laser or vertical... I did that wrong. Wherever it hits, the person hit will spawn the laser. So if you ricochet it like this, it'll keep it going on whatever angle it's doing. But I can't make the laser... shoot. It's wherever it hits. So I can't aim it, but... Dark Quake makes me curious, because too much Quake is such a good AoE. Well, it would also be interesting, because does it only work once? What does AoE and then the earth, like, explodes when hitting an enemy, dealing, has a 3-second cooldown before it can be shot again, but also deals 9 to 18 damage to nearby units in a 4x4 tile square. So it definitely keeps the keyword of being stuck like that. Let's get poison. I hope that answered your question, Akashi. I don't know if that's exactly what you were asking. So right now, the laser is random what column it shoots from. Right now, when the laser ball goes out, which is this orangish one, whatever one is hit is where the laser will spawn from, but then it shoots that column. If that makes sense. I didn't realize that either. I didn't know it was a ball doing it, but yeah, that like fire-looking orb or whatever is what's actually causing the laser. When a poisoned enemy dies, 10% chance for them to become a zombie. No, you're good. I'm slow. You have good answer, or good questions. I'm the one going, alright, you've put words and you've put letters and symbols together to form a sentence, and you think I know what they mean. It's like a puzzle, a mystery even. I don't love this. We're really getting sketchy here to even fight this thing. Taking a lot of really silly damage here. I will say, that one doesn't seem to have as much health as the first one. I know it's a double-decker too, but I don't feel like it's as strong. That just made a stronger laser, basically. Whoa! I've never seen that, though. We're not getting a vampire ball at all anymore, man. Any kind of like health regen is getting real sketchy. Also, Algo, I don't know how, but there's not been another fireball at all. So, I had to see what the bomb was. It was new, but, dude. Let you down. Massively. I haven't that one either. It's saving us right now. It does a lot of damage. It'll be interesting to see if it can do anything else, like become a nuke or something. I really need to get some trinkets or whatever, though, dude. We've only been focusing on the balls, apparently. Tons of health drops, though, so I'll take that. I'd like to see what the zombie is. I've never used that. It's a low percentage chance right now. It's going well. I do not like this guy usually, but it's working. The bomb, I think us knowing to aim at an angle is doing well. This right now, because I haven't tried the desert, this is a good test of how we're doing stat-wise and stuff. Run's working. Especially considering the last bit is just a survival, if your balls can go back and hit them. I have faith right now, and we're back up to full health, so it'd be great to get this guy marked off. Something else worth mentioning to you, Takashi, we also do play Binding of Isaac. Again, not sure that game is of any importance to you, but we have all those runs on YouTube. I've just started that over, well, not over, but I've started playing that for the first time and documenting all my runs. So that's also another one that's been pretty interesting. You know, why enjoy this game? Let's talk about some other thing. But we play a pretty wide variety of games, so... It's just rare that we do pretty decent at one, so... I was a big fan of Darkest Dungeon. That was one of our most fun playthroughs. I'm actually really excited to try the second one out. I was able to 100% that. I did not beat Slay the Spire. I was not able to beat the guy with the orbs. The, like, robot guy. That might have to be a game we revisit, but... Sadly, there wasn't a lot of, like, community love for it, so I figured, like, it was a game I'll play on my own time. But yeah, Darkest Dungeon, 100%ing that was a blast. The community came together. We named all our characters after you guys. Massive, massive blast. Probably one of my top 5 games for sure. But man, did that run me for a loop. I had never played a game that hard. Oh, there's our little zombie guy. Yeah, it was crazy. Without spoiling anything, if I may, did you ever fight, like, the giant pig boss with, like, the little pig guy with the flag? That specifically, like, broke my mind when I understood how that fight was done. Yeah, I couldn't fathom how you won that. And actually, right now, I can't even remember the mechanic, but it was something like, if you hurt the little guy, he got, like, stacks and did, like, insane amounts of damage or something, so you couldn't attack him or something. I'm trying to remember the exact specifics, but I couldn't understand how I was dying every time, and then the second I understood the mechanic, I was like, oh my gosh. Because there are other bosses that make you think in that game. I mean, all of them, but some are just as simple as, like, don't get charmed, or, you know, kill the back units that are lighting the cannon or something. Oh. Yeah, we have the second one for free right now on PlayStation, but I have to find a way to get it on down here. But I'll probably just get it on Steam when we get the funds via the stream community. Which again, friend, I can't thank you enough for taking a chance on me with the with your Prime. It means a lot. Yeah, I liked the mechanics of that. It was nice, because it really was hit or miss. You needed all the luck to hit the guy that's lighting it. The one that drove me nuts, dude, is the brigand that, like, seeks to, like, attack you, and you have to, like, navigate and kill him, or he keeps, like, invading you. That guy took forever for me to kill. But it was so cool that once you finally did, he was gone. That, and then the bird scared the crap out of me the first few times. Eventually just became a fight I could do relatively easy, but... Funny enough, Super Iron Ranger here is one of the characters we named. He was our man-at-arms, and he survived the entire gameplay until the very end, when I had to go all in to beat the game. He was the only one that didn't make it. The one where I captured one of your party members caught me off guard. I looked away. I looked away and read chat. Streamer 101, I just threw that whole run away. The one that captured one of your party members caught me off guard. Is that the siren? Collect more stone, please. Oh, alright. Well, we got a blueprint. Did not want to have to do that again. Yeah, that was rough when they did that. Oh crap! I put the trees back. Oh, you. Well, I'm gonna have to call it a day here. I enjoyed the stream. Enjoy the rest of your day. Takashi, I appreciate you, my friend. I hope to see you again in the future. Thank you so much for stopping by and for all the support you've given already. Wish you the best, and we'll catch you in the next one, buddy. That was pretty decent for just being a random throwaway there. Alright, rearrange. assign a character to harvest 1 stone from each adjacent boulder. Okay. The excess forest may not be the greatest thing for us, but we're going to keep it for now. For now, you'll just go up here, I guess. Oh, okay, you just click it. Okay, that helps. Dang, it's not over enough. Okay, this should maximize green there now. Alright, so we got that to build. I gotta run that back really quickly just so I can unlock that from him, but that's gonna be annoying. I will BRB, guys, though. I do have to use the restroom, and I will see you momentarily. All right, we are back. Let's see if we can get going here. So we're gonna run this back. Drop the ball on the last possible area you could too. Elliot's taken care of. Family's doing good. We got this. How cool of it though. We made a new friend today with this game. I'll take that. Ghost ball right off the bat. Make sure we're able to hit those back units. With this level specifically, I'm fine with pressure gauge, dude. I need that domino effect on the multi-layered guys. I need it on them for the ones with the force field, or the force fields, the shields. It's kind of a force field. Yeah, let's try to get a new ball already. If we can get a fusion here. Does this make Dark Flame? Is that what this Ghost and Fire does? I believe that's the case. What does the Fire and Frost make there? I think it makes that that famous Ghost Flame, you know. Could be wrong though, what do I know? Fusion... Oh, I guess it's not an evolution, huh? It's just... Could be wrong then. And hopefully with the burning and the poisoning now, that on top of pressure gauge will act as if it was its own, like, super AoE ball, I guess. And add lightning to it, why not? Seems pretty strong so far. Really abusing those guys spawning next to him as best we can. Shot speed up. I don't know. I get so iffy on the damage here. He's cracked, but I feel like we're not really even close to killing him yet. That was a lot. That was a lot. I thought we were crushing it. We didn't do much of anything there. Increases the harvest clock by 2 seconds. Hey, I mean, that was a new... I'm wondering if it's not character specific then. Because we've already beaten that guy with this character for it to have given us a blueprint. I wonder if it's just slaying the Yeti in general. I thought it was character specific. So, I mean, cool. We got another blueprint. It's not necessarily a waste. I'm curious if banishing one uses our turn or not. Can you banish one and then still pick? We're running into that problem again where the ones in the back are doing all the work and I'm not able to kill the ones I need to in front. Laser can't help that. That lightning ball bounce in there was kind of ham. That was crazy. I can't believe none of these evolve into each other, man. Alright, we'll see if this holds true. We did not... It took us forever to actually do damage to the other guy. I've been claiming this one's easier. We'll see. I'm curious how the goblet works. I think that with the crowned whatever could go hard, because if you're wanting to take damage, you can, and then like have the health to just make up for it. I don't know. Alright, I mean, we don't even have him on his first stage here, so, or his, yeah. We'll see. We're not weak, I just think it's the amount of damage we're doing on things that I want to hit. Dad, I can't believe none of the... We picked every ball that doesn't evolve into another ball. Yeah, I'm convinced he is a little bit easier. We're gonna have to fuse. I gotta get another ball going here. I cannot fathom that none of these go together. We can at least get a holy laser ball or whatever. Did we get a blueprint for beating that guy? I don't think we did. So give me a second, just in case. There we go. No, see, now it's not... The two... Oh, I guess I only have one laser. Now I'm confused. I guess the lightning, or how I clicked it, made it fuse differently. Because now we're stuck with these. We're poison lightning. I can't combine anything. So hopefully it's enough. We're at least going to make it to the end, but... we need to get some, like, Mondo combo. To go endless seems crazy, though, dude. Just keep leveling up for materials and stuff. I guess XP for your character, too. You'd be able to grind so much. Because I don't know if there's got to be a max level, but I don't know what the max level for a single character is yet. A fair assumption for me would be like 10, but who knows? It could go up quite some numbers. I mean, it's working. I don't know about the actual damaging this boss, though, but if I can just pay attention and not die here. I think that might have been the first time we died on that boss, too. Give me my potion, please? Not giving yourself enough room there is what screwed me last time. If you're too far over, you have to actually double back. Alright, we're taking damage from the silly guys now. The balls just don't come back, unfortunately. We should be okay now, though. Base damage is happening just based on the lasers. Still almost got us. I think the only way we are actually doing damage right now is our lasers. I don't know what else is getting back there to actually do damage. But it's working. Happening again, dude. I'm gonna throw this if we're not careful. Don't have to do it with him again. I will take that. His house now drops 1 bonus gold for every 9 enemies killed. Oh, see, and that's what I didn't realize before. I thought that was him or something. His house is what's giving us that proc, and before it was 10 enemies, so that's interesting. See, we only got the 1 blueprint there. So how many more are left in this ice world? Oh, snap. We can build it. Maybe. Maybe. That is a big mother flippin' thing, for sure. Oh, and the level 2 forests have more trees to collect. I didn't see that. Interesting. This thing takes up a lot of room. Endurance increased to C. So we put... I do need to find the correct configurations here. Eventually. Because that works nicely, and then I feel like this, and then this. I can work with that. None of these need to be by anything. Do anything special. The Repentance only level 1 in their house? That seems odd. Or I guess maybe like they level up for their stat, they level up and then their house. It might be, you know, hit or miss. Alright. So there are no more missing blueprints here. And okay, there's way more levels than what I thought there were. So we're not anywhere near the end. So I think let's just go warrior. Let's try the desert out. 11 undiscovered blueprints. Okay, I like the derpy dragons. I'm already here for it. And the beetles. Whoa! They shoot lasers. That's... And we got dudes moving now? We have moving blocks? Okay. Things getting interesting for sure. Stone, huge get right there. big damage right out the gate. Oh, okay. Quicksand, big no-no. That almost got us lasered, man. Stone being 3 is going to be huge. Okay, once it's fired, I'm okay. I think I literally just walked right through that. We're taking lifesteal this time. We're gonna need some kind of healing, I think. Ooh, and they can be multi-stage turrets, so they take even longer to kill. You know what? I think... Ooh, no. The pressure gauge is just too good, dude. I am interested in maybe taking, like, the archer or the bull, though. I would like to see what that can do here. If I've got something up there working for me, I'll take it. Ooh, we got a snake now. Way more typings of enemies. Poison. I immediately take a health pot to then take the first damage I took all game. Love it. Okay, what's our boss looking like? We want to clear this out here. It's going to be multi-lasers, I'm assuming. Also, did Snake just break into smaller snakes? Is that what I just saw? Okay, Beetle's dead. No blueprint, which is interesting. Double level up, though? I'll take that. Pressure gauge is doing work. Whoa, what's the owl? Doesn't look like he does anything. He's just there, menacingly. Did I literally go balls again that do not match? I gotta start learning what goes together, dude. I have all these balls at level 3 and none of them go together. For evolution. How have I done this twice? Oh, I can't believe you've done this. There we go, there we go, there we go. Mosquito ball! Ghost ball would probably be pretty decent. Again, I don't know if that goes with anything. Okay, that mosquito flying at me, I thought it was an owl, and I was like, it does do something! Yeah, you know, it just scared me a little bit. Just a little bit. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what was going on, but now, you know, we're good. Oddly enough, is it the weird cactus Sarlacc pit that's shooting the poison and not the snakes? That seems strange. Fireball. Let's try that. Ooh, double owls. Okay, what do we got? If I can find a way to ricochet them in between each other with how they're spinning, that's probably the play. Like that, yep. Okay, one is looking really close to dead, the other not even close. There we go. This one's definitely easier. No blueprints again. That seems wild to me, man. So everything is slower with double damage at this point. Aside from the ghost ball. Oh, there's our blueprint. I almost missed it. Military Academy increases strength scaling. Alright. That should just be our outright base damage, so that's definitely a good one. Howard, did we unlock a new character and then I never played him because I was too busy doing stuff at the house? Maybe not. Maybe it was just the one we played with before where all the balls are one color, one type. We gotta step it up here, man. We've never taken the dodge chance. Let's try it. Somehow this got out of control, man, where I'm not even close to having what's needed here. We're dead, unfortunately. We almost got to the end on the first one. Alright. We did get that blueprint. Can I build this right away? Yes, we can. Excuse me. Harvest. There we go, it worked. Alright, let's try to get a few more blueprints here. I do need to get a win on one of these. That's like 2 or 3 now we haven't actually gotten the win on. Thinking AoE is going to be big on this one. As if that's different than other times, but more so this one for sure. It seems like way more spawns coming down. Could be wrong. Like right now, our bleed ball being back there is actually not helping. Because these mini balls are not enough to clear the front line here. So pressure gauge will help. Okay, we want to try to go for this magma ball that Algo mentioned. Not only have I never made it, but I have a feeling it might do some work for us here. I heard that. We're gonna try, buddy. Carl on lurk. I'm back. Okay, next fusion should be it. This is a weird level, dude. So this is what... Oh, I need fire, you dingus. It's not bleed. Well, I'll still hold off. I'll hold off for a sec to see if we can get it. So close to being cool, man. It was so close. I should have known. I'll see if I can make that happen too, buddy. No. I see. You're spitballing. I got you. I got you. But no, it helps. I literally just had 2 runs where I grabbed every ball type that didn't evolve in anything. Blueprint, 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 blueprint. Gold mine. Assign a worker here to get money. This building is bounced on. They mine 1 to 2 up to... Alright, I'll take that. Spitballing, I like it. Dude, I'm trying. Wind? Okay, that can at least make storm. We can clear up our ball space here. I guess I didn't realize it does show that when I'm like, why don't none of these go together? It's like, because all the ones you're clicking show that they don't have fusions. Well, that's convenient. By the way, there are more than one way to get the sound bow. I did Dark Wind, which is the same as Poison Wind. Interesting. Same exact thing or just a similar effect? I've noticed there were definitely similar effects, but they did have different names. Oh, interesting. Well, that's good to know. You don't have to be that specific. Artificial Heart. Friendly pieces gain 100% more health. I've never seen that. It would be cool to do like a full summon run. Just see how many of these, like this, the bull, the archer. See what can happen. So my thought there is that stacking poison, you can use poison or whatever. That since it's less likely to get poisoned, do Dark Wind and you get poison. Gotcha. No, yeah, it makes sense to me. Dark Wind. We're going for it, man. I'm gonna get as many cheapers, many as this army as we can get going. Yeah, let's just go. Go Team Robots. I mean, they do block your balls, so that's a little rough, but. Yep, it absolutely. It's like you know what you're talking about sometimes, Algo. That's wild. Thank you for that, buddy. I didn't know that. I thought you did have to be that specific. Because I had one that was like Storm. And even though it wasn't poison, it was still an AoE ticking damage. It's like, okay, sure, that's the Storm version or whatever. If that makes sense. I noticed the zombies are not free from your own damage and wonder if that would be a way to do some combo versus the statue. Really? Am I killing them? That's true. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Holy cow. That's an upgrade. Okay, so about another third of the bar over there is where we died. Just because the things got too crazy. Okay, the healer guys kind of go hard. Holy cow. Just got an empty nester and no mini. I feel like it's possibly a favorite. Really? I mean, she seemed very strong in the fact that you can, like, take one iron ball and have 4 of them. And, like, I even had, like, the laser at one point and 4 of them. I don't know how to make it work, though. Like, I tried holding off and waiting, and it didn't seem to do anything. So I don't know how to, like, rotate it, I guess, is what I'm saying. But she was fun. I did enjoy her. Or them. At least for right now, we seem to be doing better. I don't know if it has anything to do with the 200 different little dudes we have fighting with us, but... Need to get some more angles going here. We're running into the thing again where it's just building too much. We're still okay. Where it's all about to back up in a second, but... There we go. That was a big push there. Whoa! That is awesome. That is not. I'm assuming those are poison as well. Okay, first layer done. First ring. Cheapers. Oh my gosh, okay, no thank you. Yep, I was gonna say, that's before he starts shooting, too. Glad we got healers, man. This guy specifically being poison is... That healing's gonna be our saving grace. Healer plastic makes mini when you heal. Yo! Ho, ho, ho. Algo! Yes, dude. I know it's because my brain's too locked into what we're looking at, but dude, these synergies would go crazy. You do not do a lot of damage to it. For being honest. But we're getting it. Oh, now it moves? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. This is getting a little crazy. Getting a little crazy. Oh my gosh, they go under the ground? I didn't know that. The plant ones can hide? Oh crap, and now he's just infinitely spawning. This is gonna get crazy. I'm not even able to hit him in the back now. I'm trying, guys. I just definitely don't think we can get hit by the big laser. I mean, at least for a second he stops spawning things. I can maybe hit him. Come on, come on. Let's go! Double blueprints. Okay, desert trophy. I mean, I also picked the broodmother on the no ball person, so. But does it not let her make mini balls? Or can that ball still make him? Because then you can force it. That was the only reason I didn't take it. Mausoleum unlocks a new character. All right. Got ourselves another gear. Ah, now we have the ability to continue endlessly, so that's cool. Whoa, we unlocked the light bulb. Blinds enemies on hit for 3 seconds. Blinded units have a hard time detecting you and have a 50% chance of missing. Vampiric sword. Each kill heals you by 5, but each shot you take deals 2 damage to you. What? Dude, we would die. Each shot I take? Like that on the freaking dude who just shoots endlessly? Increase crit chance to 20% when hitting blinded enemies. Critical hits deal 13 to 20 bonus damage. This is insanity. I know that's like a gutsy thing to do. That's going to be this really cool endless life thing, but no, thank you. Holy cow. Dang, we are short some stone, huh? Oh, I didn't assign anyone to work. So we completed the gold mine, the barracks, and the desert trophy. So now... So we need some stone. Earth wind makes landslide. First time seeing that and seems hecka good. It creates a persisting... Ooh! You're finding all the cool ones, man. Sounds awesome. So we cannot build the mausoleum, unfortunately, for a new character. Build a watchtower. Alright, so you've beaten everything. You've beaten 2, but not the 3rd. You haven't even beaten the ice. We want to stay on the desert one, though, because that's where our blueprints are at. I did just see that said normal, so yeah, there is a harder harder mode eventually to tackle as well. Alright, so-called favorite character here. Let's see. I need a pressure gauge real bad with this combo. Those guys dying in the back helping us move forward. Earth, wind, and fire, am I right? No? Alright. I tried. You know, you're not here for the commentary, you're not here for the gameplay. Why are you here? Clearing okay so far. Ooh, we could try the light one. I'd like to see some synergies with this. Do you have the light one unlocked yet, buddy? Okay, I'm seeing the blind mechanic on them. They look like they got little top hats when I looked really quickly. Which is adorable on these little sand dragons. Yeah, I never noticed that the plants go underneath. That's where the dark square is there. I thought that's where one was going to fall. Crab McMoves left to right is a pretty interesting little character, too. Level light up just so we can see if it has any synergies with what we have. This guy is so good for, I think, bosses like this where you can just shoot straight up and have it go boom 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 boom. We'll know what, I don't know if the damage is there, but we'll see. I just got it unlocked, but I haven't used it. You can also blind with one other thing I found. I think like wind and stone, some sort of dust one. Oh, why did it send that twice? I don't know. I don't know. Because it's that important of a message. Got it. Alright, we can make this. Laser beam. Emit a laser beam on hit that deals 33 to 46 damage and blinds enemies. Diplomacy Hall. Increase leadership scaling. Alright. Increase... Yep, when blinded. Oh boy, that headband thing may have screwed us here. That was really slow. That was a choice for sure. Oh, why did I read that twice? That's the real question. Sandstorm, wind, stone, just checked. Nice. Add to the books, we got a new one. I think we screwed ourselves with the shot speed. Really trying to find more with lightning, though. Gotcha. I mean, you've already found more actual combinations than I have, so... You just don't shoot it straight, I guess, is the way to cheese that. Oh my gosh, that was cool. Yeah, I still think we screwed ourselves up with this. I mean, it worked, but the dragon's gonna be a nightmare, dude. Hey, Shusta Win, how you doing, friend? I guess the best way to explain it is, do you know those games with like a paddle, and there's squares above, and like the ball comes down and you hit them, and you kind of break them away, and you try to hit them all? It's that type of game, but they've changed the format. You're like a little hero that has a type of effect. There's different balls with different effects on them. You combine those balls to get crazier combinations, and then you try to make it to the end while fighting bosses. So, for example, I just mixed a poison and a fire to make brimstone. Applies 1 stack of burn and poison every second to all enemies within a 2-tile radius. Burn deals 1 to 6 damage per stack per second, and poison deals 3 to 4 per stack per second. So it's just as simple as that. Okay, that brimstone, though, going slow with the bouncing could be huge. How was your day today, friend? Especially making it bounce like that? Holy cow! Woo! Brimstone! Brimstone! Let's go! Uh-oh. 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 I missed you. Okay, well. If you don't know what's going on, it's okay. I barely do myself. It's been a nice, relaxing Sunday. I'm glad to hear that, friend. Did you receive said thing in mail? Because when I did ask Monica, it did say it was supposed to have gotten there. I approve of the laser beam thing, of course. Glad to hear that, friend. Yes, the laser beam thing is pretty dope. The blinding thing is interesting. I don't know how much it's actually helping, but we seem to be taking less damage. So that's pretty neat. This brimstone thing is going crazy, though. If I can get an actual really good bounce between things. And with how fast it shoots. I wanted to call you, but I saw you were on stream. I got you. Well, I thank you for stopping by to say hi this way. What I should say, Shust, as well, just the gimmick of this character is the balls do not stop when they hit a unit. They phase through them. Normally, they would be ricocheting, and, you know, you play that way, but his can go through, so if you have something that can do damage over time, that's kind of what you're looking for with this character. Just to throw that out to you. Yeah, I don't think much of the blind aspect, but as we get into more ranged enemies... True, true. Especially these lasers... I feel like they're firing less often. The scarabs or whatever, if they're blinded, so that's probably helping a lot. However, the laser I'm firing is starting to hurt my eye, for sure. But yeah, if I can get this brimstone bouncing back and forth like what's about to happen up there, dude, damage is kind of insane. The burn and poison proc is pretty dang cool. Getting a little crazy here, though. Getting a little harder to see what's going on now. We did make it to the boss, though. We'll see how much Brimstone does here now with it just going from behind. Oh, boy. Okay, okay. If it gets back there and starts going, dude. That's doing some insane damage. Okay, go back, Brimstone. Go back up top. It's okay, buddy. We already beat the first level. Or first ring. Oh my gosh, it's a Beyblade! It's a Beyblade! We can't lose! I'll find a way to lose. Why isn't it bouncing now, though? Interesting. It stopped its, like, boom, 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 boom. I don't know what's causing that to be the case. One second, guys. I gotta shut my brain off on stream mode just to not die here. It must have to ricochet off a wall, and then it's not phasing anymore, and then it has to hit a wall, and then it has to ricochet. So when it hits him and then nothing, it's not working. He's almost dead. We're almost there. Even I can't mess this up. Please die. Please die. Please die. Boom! Let's go. Rocky Hill. New character. Crap, we have to have 50 stone. What's up with all these stone characters, man? Hype, hype! Archery range. Increased dexterity scaling to D. As your dexterity gets higher, related stats like reload length will improve faster. Well, because I know exactly what that means. That's awesome to have. And we've been talking about reload speed since day one. Woodmaster. Increases the harvest clock by 0.2 seconds every time you harvest wood. Increases the harvest time... More common to do wood, I think. 3 blueprints, a gear. We unlock the next area. Oh! Whoops. What I meant is we're going to do an endless mode and see how far we can get. Clearly, that's what I meant. Alright, strap in, guys. I don't know how this is going to go. Freed up a ball space. We made the Vampire Lord Ball, which is everyone's favorite Pokeball. None of these synergize, unfortunately. Even to me to click the wrong button, we don't even get to celebrate. Now it's just like, good luck. I mean, maybe we get the other blueprints this way. That could be dope. That'd be worth it. And it looks like it's the same bosses as before in the original run, but now it's doubled. So we'll probably have 4 owls this time. Did Wind Earth for a fusion on the dual caster was just double Resengan people. That's awesome. I'm sure Naruto had to have done a dual Resengan, right? There's no way he didn't do 2 at one time. I mean, not counting the Shadow Clones. Wow, but you get hit once and that's it. Give me a second, guys. Alright, let's return to base. I still haven't gotten the bomb or the assassin thing yet. I haven't gotten a few of the ones you've got either, buddy. So we're Oh, I still didn't get enough stone? Well, dude, we're unlocking too many gears now. I haven't even beaten the base areas with some of these people. You unlocked a new level, the Fungal Forest. Alright, we'll build the mausoleum. Jeepers crying. We're gonna I need space now. I didn't want to have to yet, but we're gonna have to expand. Also, is this not done yet? Oh, what a fool am I. Of all things not to let be complete, it's the alchemist. Not cool, man. That should have been the first thing we have. Can't be letting Edward Elric down like that. So the mausoleum is the one I actually want because it's a character. So we'll do this. Gear him up over here and let him fly. It's just that easy. Holy cow, calm down! Calm down! You're gonna break something! Holy cow. Whoa, the shade? Not what I expected to come out of a mausoleum. That's really cool. One more second, guys. Sorry. Alright, we gotta do some rearranging here real quick. So, let's get... all of this over here. You up here. Oh. You need to be built yet. It's okay. There's still some things that aren't fitting quite how I'd like them to, but I can only deal with the shapes that we have, so... Alright. So this is good, this is good. We need quite a bit of stone for this next character. 1 stone from every adjacent boulder every 10 minutes. I feel like this needs to be upgraded if we can. Whoops, that wasn't it. I broke it. Whoops. Well, now we're not getting any stone. Go me. Wow. Kind of the exact opposite of an upgrade, to be honest. Assign a worker here to mine. When this building is bounced on, the mine 1 to 2 gold up to 10 times. Alright, we'll run 1 as the shade. He starts with the dark ball. Still have 4 undiscovered blueprints here. How's it going, Super? I saw that dude. Looks so good. How long do you think it would take us to get that, Whoa. What? I shoot from behind? Alright, my brain's broken. How long do you think it would take us to get that little lurky thing done? Oh, dude, there's no way I can... Oh my gosh, this is wild. You attack from behind. I'm literally trying to hit these guys in front of me, and I don't know how. Okay, well the barbed wire thing is going to come in handy. Barbed crown or whatever. Since I have it coded out, probably like 30 minutes. Alright. There's too many not safe for works to be made here. Too many? And, you know, it'd just be a waste of time to do it. So, I think we nailed it. If there's so many, why do it, you know? This game is rough for that. It's okay, when Super streams, you can go in and make all of them. He wants all the not safe for work jokes. Dude, there's no way I can do this. I'm trying to fathom where they're going to go right now, and look at what's in front of us. Unless I go up this way. Oh, I was like, if I go the other way, will this become the bottom? He's taken... I mean, he nailed it. That's probably the big one. Oh my gosh, the damage. Oh, we're dead. That is a crazy character. Holy cow. The salt train. You know it. The one and only. Alright, that guy is going to take us a long time to learn. Ooh, a little bit of cha-ching at the end there. I'll take that. Nowhere near enough stone. Okay. Let me take a assessment here of where we're at. It's 4:41. We've been streaming for 3 hours and 15 minutes. I think we do one more run. We take a break to go eat, assess where the family's at, maybe reconvene with the Skelly Bros, and see if anyone's down to do a different type of game. If not, that might be our stream today. Problem is, I want to play this guy, but we need to unlock the blueprints right now, so I need to just kind of grind out the ones I can. So I think we go poison. Beat this one for try to get the 4 other blueprint. You've already completed this level with your selected character at this speed. You won't gain any gears or other bonuses doing this. Going fast. We'll see if we can do it. You know, it's fast, so it's got to be speed run. I got to click whatever happens. I can't think. We're just going and going and going and going and going. It's almost like we're playing that. If there wasn't a character that picked for you, that'd be a lot more fun. But continue this thing. Speed run. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Pretty great. Okay, we got some quicksand. We got some quicksand. Oh, that's crab. Oh, that's dead crab. Okay, okay. We got a crab. We got sand lizards. Sand lizards. Coffins. Here we go. I feel like I'm one of those guys. Whoa, everybody, can I get? Anybody got one? Can I get one? Can I get one from anybody? Oh, okay, we got a laser. We got a laser from the scarab. Okay, we got a dude sprawled out on a coffin. Sprawled out on a coffin. Okay, wait. Oh, we leveled up. Oh, we're grabbing this. Oh, I grabbed the onesie. That's nothing. That sucks. That's really not great for us. Oh, we're grabbing this. This probably won't be annoying at all. Everyone wants to listen to this. You're like, oh my gosh, get him out of my ears. This is horrible. This is the worst thing ever. I thought he talked a lot before. Level. Great. Poison. Oh, okay, we leveled it up. I may pass out if I do that. Props to people who do that for a living. Super thought my made-up voices were annoying. He's like, oh my gosh, it can get worse. Bro, you can fuse 2 Evos? You can! I did get an achievement for that. Very rare to find the ones that can, but I did do it. I don't know which one it was, but I have the achievement for doing it. I do! I promise. It's real. You can get a Mew by going under the car in the first city, okay? secret Mew. Dude, if I take the vampire sword because I'm joking around and we die because I'm shooting things and then we get hit, I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. That dang vampire sword's gonna appear. You can unlock Reptile if you get 10 flawless victories in a row. There we go. What other ones we got? I literally can't think of any of the other... I can't remember any of the other basic ones. You can unlock Luigi if you get... That was it! I was like, there's a Mario one. Why can't I think of it? Super's got it unlocked. There's a Mega Man one, too. Can't remember that one either. Oh, maybe that's why it was fake. We had to tell ourselves it was, because it was never going to happen. Mega Man X, yep. That's the one I'm thinking of. I'm trying to think of what it was. Was it a different Mega Buster? Was it something with the E-Tanks? Maybe it was the full suit of armor. I think it's just like to get the full set. You had to break these rocks. Yeah, yep. Okay, it's happening. There's something going on. I don't remember exactly, but it's all coming together. We're just making it up again. Yeah, but I think it was also not just the rocks. They were like each level had a different thing you had to collect. On top of it being RNG to do that already. Yep. Because I think it was like a you and Rush combined mode or something. I don't know, man. I'm trying to remember. We need to play the Mega Mans. That'd be kind of fun, I guess. It's somewhere in the realm of what we've just discussed, but it's not quite it. Also, guys, do we know if the blueprints are just a chance drop thing in a run, or if only, like, set things can make them drop? Because, like, even that boss there, I didn't get one. There's only 4 left. What's the mythos of this game, huh? If you play them all as the characters backwards, you unlock the next thing. This one's trick is really interesting. It won't work with our character, but the way that they rotate their base, I never even realized you're supposed to get them to like ping pong between each other if you get it at the right angle. I feel like from the back on this one is almost guaranteed. Gosh, dang. The damage. Residents of the nearby house gain 25% bonus experience. Ooh, that's really good. Alright, I'll harvest one time here. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near the stone we need. What is going on with Stone Man over here? Oh, crap. No one was there? Dude, I can't win with this. I mean, if they're in there, do we not get to send them out? That's the only thing I'm worrying about, because I don't want to waste guys with, like, all these really good things. Sure, whatever. I gotta stop, because now this has to be upgraded, which means it won't grab more stuff. Oh, boy. Well, when we do get stone, it'll pay off. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go reconvene with the family. I thank you guys so much for being here with our gameplay of this today. We got a lot of different elements done today. But overall, I'm just glad that we've beaten some stuff. The Shade is going to be insane to learn. I have no idea how to even fathom playing backwards. But I figured there was going to be one that, like, did break us. The co-inhabitants was already kind of wonky with the movement, but as long as you focused on one, the kind of chaos they spawned was enough for stuff to happen. But overall, just crazy. So glad that we got to meet Takashi today, as well as all of you guys coming out to make the stream an awesome time. I'm really glad that this is a game getting some talking going. I do hope to get on a little bit later, maybe an hour and a half from now. Maybe do some Lort, or maybe a different game with one of the Skelly Bros. If not, absolute blast with you guys. I do work the next 4 days now, so getting on and streaming is going to be a little difficult. Something I do want to let be known as well moving forward is we are pushing forward as best as we can to really make this happen. But with Monica's work week, she works a 7-day stretch 1 week, and then has 2 days off, works 3, has 3 off. So this is going to be one of those 7-day work weeks where streaming gets a little tough, being full-time dad, making sure she's taken care of, making sure that she's got stuff before, after work, things like that nature. So I'll do what I can, but within this new upcoming schedule or rotation of things, that's going to be something we have to kind of deal with as well. With that being said, we've got some fun stuff planned, a lot of big things happening for the channel itself, so be on the lookout for that. Love and appreciate you guys, and thank you so much for being here. Shout out again to our YouTube and Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. If those are things you have not followed or are not commenting on or not being a part of yet, greatly appreciate it. If those aren't your things, just being here in the stream means more than you know. Got to do the streamer thing and give those handles, though, so that we can continue to grow. With that, guys, please continue to have an awesome rest of your day. I may see you later, but if not, I'll catch you in the next stream. With that, please look for your arc of random kindness. Give you the change that you or someone else needs in your day. Mastrix, signing off. Bye!